there, welcome to Jami Jo Sells Wax here on YouTube. I am your host, Jami Jo, and this channel is all about Scentsy goodness. I love to come to you guys, talk to you about new product releases, new fragrances, warmer reviews. That's what we're doing today. And just all the fun stuff that Scentsy can bring into your life, either as a customer, as an affiliate or a hostess, or even as a business owner. Today, we are talking about a brand new warmer. Well, maybe it's not brand new anymore, but it just released in March of 2025 in the new spring and summer catalog. This warmer is called Bubbleblue, and it is the cutest little warmer. When I took it out of the box, the first thing I noticed was the size of it. It's a bit smaller than a lot of our warmers. And I often have customers that are looking for a smaller warmer. So this is definitely one of them, the Bubbleblue. It looks like a sea glass almost. I know I have a lot of friends that love to decorate in beach theme and love collecting sea glass. And this is definitely a warmer that is going to look great in that decorative style. Just like all of our tabletop warmers, it does have a cord. It has a toggle switch on there. And this one is two different pieces. So you have the base of the warmer. It is glass. It comes with your light bulb. This is a 20-watt warmer. So you need a 20-watt light bulb when you go to change it. It does come just with a plain, smaller Scentsy dish. I do want to show you something here. It helps if I have a piece of paper behind it. You see the number 4 right in the middle there? That means that Scentsy recommends that you use 4 cubes of wax in this warmer. Of course, you can use as little or as much as you want. This is a pretty small dish though, so I don't think you're gonna get much more than 4 cubes in there. But that's what they recommend, 4 cubes. So let's go ahead and turn this warmer on and look at it. In the catalog and on the website, it does tell me it glows. And you can see that for sure, for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my light off to see if that affects how it shows for you guys. Here you go. Now, I will tell you, on the camera, you can see the definite outline of the light bulb and even the base. In person, it's more of just like a glowing effect, but this is a warmer that would be fabulous as a night light. I know a lot of people ask me questions like, what warmers give off the most light? What ones don't have any light throw at all? This is one that is very bright. It does give off a lot of light. So if you're looking for one to be a night light in your home, this would be a fabulous warmer to do that. Now, I do want to let you know that Scentsy has different colored light bulbs. Now, normally I would put it in the warmer and we would just play around and see what bulb looks the best, but I only have 25-watt light bulbs in the colors, and that is a 20-watt warmer. So I don't want to chance blowing out the electricity on that warmer by putting a light bulb in there that is too many watts, 5 watts too much. So just know that the size of your light bulb is very important. Size matters here, friends. Make sure that you are getting the correct size light bulb for your warmer. I have a lot of people that ask me, well, how do I even know what size light bulb to get? Now, when you get your warmer, it has a white thing on the cord, this here, and that tells me it's a 20-watt light bulb. But most people are cutting that off of their warmer just for aesthetic reasons, and I totally get that. So there's 2 different ways that you can check, actually 3, but 2 different ways that you can check what wattage of light bulb you need. When your light bulb burns out, just unscrew it from the warmer, and around the neck of the bulb here, let me see if I can, I don't have my glasses on, and I don't know that it'll focus in well. No, it's not going to focus. But right there on the neck of the light bulb, it does tell you the wattage of the light bulb. Another thing that you can do is, if it's still a current warmer, jump on my website, jamijosellswax.com, look up your warmer and you can know that. But we have warmers that come and go all the time. We're bringing out new ones, discontinuing other ones. So sometimes it's hard to find it on the website. Maybe it's an ancient old warmer that you know we don't make anymore. And perhaps you don't even know the name. This is Bubbleblue, but maybe you didn't know that. If you will open your camera on, open Google on your phone, the Google bar at the top where you normally type in your question, if you look over to the side, there's a little camera icon. If you click that and take a picture of your warmer, Google is going to search and give you the name of that warmer and most likely give you all the details for what light bulb it is going to take as well. Of course, you can always just snap a picture of your warmer and text it to me at 918-888-9690 and say, hey, Jamie, I need a new light bulb. I don't even know what this warmer is. I'm happy to help you and figure out the name of your warmer and tell you what light bulb that you need. So I am always here to help you every single step of the way. Of course, Scentsy wax is the best wax to use in your warmer, and it's also the best wax to buy when you buy a new warmer, because you can do a combine and save deal. Anytime you buy a brand new warmer, like bubbleblue here, and 6 Scentsy bars, you are able to do a combine and save deal and save 10% off of the whole shebang, the warmer and the 6 bars. You get 10% off. So that is a great way to grab a new warmer and have a wide selection of fragrances to choose from. I suggest always having at least 2 to 3 different fragrances on hand, because if you're always warming the exact same fragrance, you could become nose blind to it. It's a scientific thing called anosmia, and it's where we get used to the things that we smell all the time. So you might experience that and you're gonna be like, Jamie, since he's changed the formula, they don't smell anymore, blah, 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 blah. I've heard it all, friends. They've not changed their formula. They are still just as great as they've always been. You are probably just becoming anosmic to it or nose blind to it. So change up that fragrance and you're gonna notice it a little bit better when you do that. Always change up your fragrances. I like to change mine every single time I change my wax. I pop a new fragrance in there, and it's so fun to get to experience new fragrances all the time that way. Also, you can scent mix. So you can make your own recipes. Have fun with it. I kind of got off on a little tangent there. We were talking about bubbleblue. I think you're gonna love this warmer. I love the size of it. I love that it's a great nightlight, and I think it's just a beautiful warmer. So you can grab it on my website. Again, that is JamiJoSellsWax.com. Shoot me a text with any questions, 918-888-9690. You can also text me if you're interested in having an affiliate link on my website where you can earn discounts and even build up Scentsy credit. Or text me if you have any questions about the business, actually signing up to become a Scentsy consultant. It is a great time to do that. Even 20 years into the business, I'm still meeting people on the regular that have never heard of Scentsy, have no idea what it is. And when I tell them about it, they're so excited and become new customers. There's tons of new customers still out there, even though we've been around for 20 years. Guys, my name is Jami Jo, and I am here to make your nose happy.